Yeah. I have to do another live stream for YouTube now.
Hurry up then, last one.
I only do 2. YouTube and Twitch.
Yeah,
It's
last one. And then you can have your sandwich or a spag bowl or some soup. Alright?
My mouth hurts so.
I know. I don't know.
No. I don't wear glasses. Is there no short girl hairstyles? Oh geez, I don't want pink eyebrows.
It was wonderful.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
I wanted to look exactly like me because I have short hair, but none of these actually suit me as a boy. Oh, that is like me, but oh, look, crap. Ugh. Is this like Misako from Ninjago? I guess this is us. We're gonna use my actual real name. Let's start my Hogwarts story in.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me to town big.
Huh? Who's that?
Oh, Eleazar!
George! Glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
No, join us.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Okay, we're gonna do... Okay.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland. Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
That doesn't look...
Extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's
would like
also
to be
a
trusted.
remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the Ministry.
I like kitty cat.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince
I am
my
a
colleagues
Hufflepuff.
at the
Well,
Ministry,
hey.
I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar.
I'm with Cedric
learned about
Diggory,
his
and
activities months
I don't know any of these people, so...
How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl.
I'm doing a Hogwarts
There
quiz.
was no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects
I'm
this
the only
is
one that can
powerful
actually open
indeed.
it.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did
Wait! We do.
Oh! Yeah, I keep forgetting that happens.
The key! Give me your hand!
Mm-hmm.
You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir? Where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item
Can we
enchanted
get off
to
the floor,
bring
please?
whoever
It's quite
touches it to
dirty.
a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir. If you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
I'm just trying to like... Just noticed my hair is brown, not black. Oh wait, no, my hair is black now. I cut it. I got it cut. Dyed.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there. I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to.
Did he actually die? I don't...
If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
There's literally a path right there. Look.
Mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Which apparently I have, I
Ancient
think.
magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time.
I have rare forbidden magic.
Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
Mate, I'm already down here.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing.
Huh?
Focus on the center.
That came into my fucking head once and it scared the hell out of me. Jeez.
Excellent.
I can't even read that, but... Woo!
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Ah, up there. We're close now. It's just ahead.
Oh. Wow.
Steady yourself. Reparo!
Magic.
Almost there.
My number is an even number. I got the same wand as Hermione Granger, Lord Voldemort, and Albus Dumbledore. That's so funny. What next? Ow. Oh, just forgotten how it stood up in like a couple of hours.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
May have, yeah.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
Yikes.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
Touch it.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Oh, wake up! Wakey, wakey!
Hello?
Wakey, wakey! There we go.
It can't be.
Wakey, wakey.
Just a moment. Ooh.
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key.
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Stay close.
After you.
I don't. Why me first? That's a bit creepy.
Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
What? That's not concerning at all.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Oh.
Experienced the thief's downfall
Cool.
before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number?
Vault 12. Momentous day.
Is it?
On your way.
Professor, the armband the guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw in the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
A bit suspicious, eh?
Here we are.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12. Until today.
Right.
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
He's got like a sin.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Okay.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present.
Oh.
Let's see what we're missing, shall we?
There's literally a secret
Ready
thing
your
against the wall.
wand and focus.
Oh. Casting my own spells now, are we? What's that after it? Like the red line.
Revelio.
I can hear that in my
I
headset.
saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
Yep, a little door.
A door?
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw in the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward,
The
then
soul
I
must be in
dare
it 'cause
say
there's
we are
candles
about
in
to
here.
Discover the secret of this vault.
Lead the way.
Oh,
Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I think,
I
yeah,
do.
it is a test.
But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Ah. Quick, run!
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
What's that thing after me? Lumos, yay!
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Oh. Magic. I think if I can remember correctly, we have to fight these guys.
Look out!
Potato.
Yep.
Accio! Defendo! Levioso! Deposo! Levioso! Confringo! Exposo! Deposo!
They're not playing fair today, are they?
Stay close.
That's what I'm doing. Huh?
Lumos. Professor? Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's
Down this
happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Oh, that's where they're leading me. That glow again. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time.
Now,
Seems I have
blink.
no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here. Potato!
How to current potato? Ah, okay. So hold it.
Potato! Stupefy! Stupefy!
Yeah, there's so many of them. Jesus, where are these guys coming from? Like, seriously. Is that the last one?
Lumos.
Ooh. Professor's in there, if I'm correct. What is that? There he is.
There you are. How did you... What
I came through a
is
bloody
this place?
doorway.
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
Oh. Who's this? Who's this guy?
All is in place.
Charles
Well hidden.
and
Perhaps
Percival.
too well. I wonder if the path we've created
may be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the ritual wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge. And the responsibility that accompanies it.
Mate, I'm just a child.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries.
Yeah.
And you, it seems.
Oh, hell yeah,
are the
but
key
that's
to
bad,
understanding
because if
why.
we want to be like a normal person, we can't, because we know too much.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Yeah!
Ramrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's Vault.
I like your, armor stuff.
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
You look like the devil in disguise, mate. Except the devil's
Sir?
prettier.
They have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have
Ouch.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
Kick your
I'm
ass.
not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Mate! You hit an elderly man and a young child. Assault! Quick, let's leave him.
No way out.
Yay!
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here.
The Hogwarts.
Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Oh yeah, Hogwarts. Wasn't I already going to Hogwarts? My uncle Gav loves Harry Potter. Need to take these earrings to my granddad to get them fixed as well.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate.
Thank you, sir.
Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Yeah, but Miss Weasley does try to find out later on.
Ready for the sorting ceremony?
No. We're late. Dude's just like, no. That must be so embarrassing.
Nigellus. Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
I don't like him already, he scares me.
Nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
There's traffic.
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left.
Yeah, you seem like an asshole.
If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Yeah, I'm gonna join the Hufflepuffs. Because that's what I've been sorted into, apparently, says the website.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
That hat terrifies me.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
I like Miss Weasley. Is this Ginny Weasley or something? Like one of the Weasley kids in the future.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you?
Wow, that's a bit harsh.
You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
It's got no eyes, it freaks me out.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit. But your professors have a great deal to teach you as well.
That is so terrifying. Oh my god.
Interesting.
It's cool that he likes me, but it's like creepy.
That you possess a rare ability. I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power. Perhaps you belong in Slytherin.
No! I don't want... No!
And your loyalty to a friend delayed your arrival here this evening.
I want to be an Hufflepuff because that's what the website said.
Hufflepuff!
Yippee!
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
Dang.
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
He seems like a cunt. I don't like him.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
In my family, we watched a few Harry Potters growing up, yeah. But I've always been told, oh, I'm a bloody Gryffindor because my family's colour is red because Liverpool and shit. I honestly don't believe I'm a Ravenclaw, Gryffindor. I think I'm a Hufflepuff.
Indeed. I will explain what to do, but I hesitate to do it myself as one errant knock leads to being doused in vinegar. Most unpleasant. You must tap the barrel, 2 from the bottom, middle of the second row, in the rhythm of Helga Hufflepuff.
2 from the bottom, 1 in the middle.
Well done. Now go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Mate, I have sleep issues. I could not sleep anywhere. I had to sleep in my own house, my own room, in my own bed, or else I can't sleep. And again, that's how I've always grown up to be honest. I never slept around much people's house.
Oh, looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
You don't need to be frightened, little cat.
I can't quite reach.
Come on, you went that way.
Hope they can catch him. Big castle for a student to get lost in, let alone a cat. I'm sure you'll find your way all right. I mean, it can be a bit overwhelming at first. I still get lost sometimes. Welcome to Hufflepuff, by the way. Really glad to have you in our house. I'm Arthur.
Thank you. Nice to meet you. Was that your cat?
No, one of the first years, I think. Don't have any pets of my own, unfortunately. My mother doesn't think too highly of them, especially magical ones.
I'm sorry to hear that. I think magical beasts are rather incredible.
Best thing about coming to Hogwarts. Nifflers, Glumbumbles, Bowtruckles. I thought they were only pictures in books before. Well, Dad did bring home a Puffskein once. Mum was furious.
Yeah, I bet.
Anyway, I better go make sure the first years caught that cat. Don't want them to be late on their first day.
Have you ever had a pet, Arthur?
No. My mother's a muggle, and as soon as the Puffskein that my dad brought home stuck its tongue up her nose, it went right back to the shop.
Uh-oh.
Nice meeting you, Arthur, and good luck finding that cat.
Thank you. Try not to get lost in the castle yourself.
I will not.
Yeah. Oh, Uncle, this doesn't sound like you. Something's wrong. Oh, hello there. You're the new Hufflepuff, yes? I'm Adelaide. Pleasure to meet you. Nice to meet you too. Is everything all right? Oh, yes. I'm just a bit distracted. Letter from my uncle. So tell me, I've been hearing all sorts of rumors. Were you really nearly gobbled up by a dragon? That one is true. Not the typical start to a new school.
No, it's not really.
That's dreadful. Well, I'm glad you made it here alive. Well, anyway, I imagine you have lots to do. I hope you have a wonderful first day.
Are you sure everything is all right with your uncle?
Oh, yes. He travels for work, always busy. I'm sure he just wrote it in a rush. Nothing to worry about.
Thank you, Adelaide. Be seeing you.
Of course. And good luck.
Is there a way I can, like, change my character because... I also do have arachnophobia on because I do have a fear of spiders.
There you are.
I like Lenora, she's a good character.
Oh, hello. She's awfully regal, isn't she?
Is that your owl?
I don't know who she is. Likely one of the Hufflepuffs around here. Owls choose their own company anyway. Wait, you're the new 5th year. Quite the dramatic entrance you made.
I know, right?
Can't imagine wanting to call attention to yourself, especially since everyone will be watching to see how much you already know.
I am a bit concerned. I have a lot of catching up to do.
Indeed. 4 years of schoolwork is a bit... being that far behind. I'd feel so... inadequate.
Yep.
Of course, presumably, as a hard-working Hufflepuff, you'll prove yourself in no time. I'm hard-working too, as you might suspect. But sometimes I think I should have been a Ravenclaw. I've rather a searing wit. At least people have always told me so. I'm Lenora, by the way. Lenora Everly. Well, mustn't keep you.
She's nice.
You've such a lot to do.
Do you really think you should have been in Ravenclaw?
Well, my brothers were. They both work in the ministry now. I suppose you could say that wit runs in the family. My aunt was a Gryffindor, though, and I've always had plenty in common with her. Determination, valor, daring. The old sorting hat was spoiled for choice with me.
Yeah, but they base it on your personality.
Of course. Adieu.
Is the new Hufflepuff out of bed yet? Professor Weasley's waiting for them outside the common room.
Professor Howard's going
Good morning.
Yippee!
I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
What? Ooh,
here you
yeah.
are.
Our own journal, I think. I like the book sound, that's so cool.
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this
bloody hell, I need to put back on the chair.
valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up.
She seems to be doing up 2 stairs.
Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide
Revelio.
House Elf Recipe Book. Oh.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle. Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
What time is it? Oh, it's 6:50. Jeez. Oh, there's a new folklore song coming out in like 30 minutes. Uh-oh. Go on, play it. Actually, being honest with you, my live stream the other day, what was it? My Far Cry 3, live stream got copyright.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Before we do anything, I need to make sure the right, yeah, there's no copyright settings here, so I can't fix that.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today.
Yep.
And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Oh, hi.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you
playing it again.
outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your
I haven't completed the game yet, so
earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in
I do have an original save, so when I'm playing it off stream, I can play that one. This is because I think you can have like up to 4 saves on this game, so I've got 2. On the original account of mine, I'm on level 4, but this one, I just started again.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and
Oh.
I shouldn't say more.
Yeah, we're not meant to tell anyone, but we told her anyway.
Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil.
Oh, there he is.
Professor Fig, your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes.
I mean, if you do talk about someone behind their back, they will end up sneezing, so...
Spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare...
Not seeing a flying page in the background is so hilarious.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path,
Yeah.
Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
We were...
Very well. Enough chit-chat.
The dragon decided to choose us instead of us choosing it.
Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide.
Where did Fig go? Did he just run away?
And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain
The furthest I
more
got
about those
was Hogsmeade, where I had to go get some stuff from Hogsmeade, and then I just stopped there because I wanted to stream it. I nearly ratted us out.
Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything
The game
else about
directly.
our troubles here. I will say,
I've only watched
she suspects we're not
the
being
first Harry Potter
entirely
movie,
forthcoming.
and I've read
Yes,
none of the
well,
books.
Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch.
But my Uncle Gab,
It was
he's
right to keep the details to
read
yourself
all
for
the
now.
books, he's
We
watched all the
don't know
movies,
where this
he's got
path was
everything. He
embarked
loves
upon
Harry
will
Potter.
lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that
I
would
really-
be better left between us.
I think I watched Harry Potter and the
As
Order
capable
of the
as you are,
Phoenix,
I
I
believe
think.
the ability you possess
I don't really remember
obliges you to
any
be
other movies.
well-trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
But I did watch the first movie. We'll go to Asho first.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Yeah, 'cause knowing me, I'll probably
Now,
get lost.
Sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket.
I remember playing a little bit of the
focus on your
Hogsmeade
classes and pay
level the other day.
attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Thank you. I do love Harry Potter, but the only character that I can actually... My favourite Harry Potter character has to be Luna Lovegood. And Draco Malfoy. Because he reminds me of a ferret. Isn't... In the game... I know this is on, I saw this on TikTok, but in it though, Luna is an amazing character. But I did see on TikTok that there's these two armors that in Hogwarts somewhere, and they fight. It was hilarious. Yeah, sort of like these, but they stand right next to each other and they fight. It's really funny.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
Oh. Whoa. He's getting beat with the broom. Mate, that is good.
What are you up to now?
Oh. No, wrong way. There's a chest in there though.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit.
But oh. When you customize your wand, I know you can like choose different colors for your wand. I think there's a pink option. My cousin wanted me to have a pink wand.
Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
No. The furthest I got was when you get your own wand.
Welcome to year 5 of charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such
I got
a
like
challenge.
4%.
Now, everyone,
4% into the game,
to
if I'm
page
correct.
517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and
I know you can like customize your own wand.
Anyone? Anyone?
Anyone?
I am afraid it is too late to study now.
Dang it.
My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
But I hadn't played Hogwarts Legacy in a couple of months, so I don't know most of the controls, which is a main reason why I started a new game.
Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use.
But I did just finish like Far Cry 3 on Twitch, so.
And take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Oh. Sorry, bestie, can't answer the phone right now. That red thing terrifies me. I've also had to put on the arachnophobia thing on, because I'm terrified of spiders.
That is not bad. You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember...
Alright, see you soon.
Potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that.
We didn't even do
You all
much.
seem to have the basics down, and it is an
We
exceptionally
literally just
lovely
did
day.
it once.
I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Ouch. There's only 3 Hufflepuffs in this
I've
class.
always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
Whee!
So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
What? Oh, I've done this. I love this.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your... That's it! Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. Excellent control there. Very good.
Yeah.
Very good. Points to Hufflepuff. But
Yippee!
there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition.
Yeah.
Miss Onai, would you care to give
Oh,
our new student a
I
bit
lost
of
to
a
her last
challenge?
time, so.
Come on up.
I literally lost to an eye last time.
You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
What's this?
Alright. She's got the thing!
Splendid!
Oh my god, I nearly went off. As soon as it gets to like halfway through 60, quickly let go.
Nicely done. Here we go.
Uh-oh, we got... Please let me tie this. And we tied.
A perfect score. Remarkable.
We tied.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
What's this?
Okay, she did good, she did good.
Excellent control there.
Let us see this. There we go.
What? That is horrible. I could have a flying mount. Hood on. I don't think I want a robe on.
Not exactly your typical lesson, is it? Not that I mind. Brilliant! Be sharp.
Wait for it to go that way.
Very good.
Yippee!
Very good, both of you. Well done.
I don't know when, but I know you can get like flying mounts, but I don't know when or how far into the game you get it.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Wagadu a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts.
Jesus Christ.
But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him
Yeah, he
waiting.
looks like he's waiting.
Until next time.
Of course, you can.
A word, if you would.
If you're so inclined.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss
It was quite fun.
Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Hello. You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you.
You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
I don't like how flying. And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flat.
Ooh, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention.
I think that's his point.
And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't boot and it wasn't flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
She's so annoying.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
One boy fell off.
Oh, we want to find the hallway with the mannequins. I don't know who's casting in that one, but I really want to find the nope.
Revelio.
My house broom will do me fine for a while, I'm sure.
Dang it.
In trouble, are we? Beat up to no good? Thought as much. 142 staircases, and this is where they put me.
Yeah.
If Hogwarts survives the reign of this Emperor, I think we should have a moon calf in charge.
Yeah.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878.
Looks
no doubt
awesome.
You've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Alright. Leviosa.
Leviosa.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
I thought you Alrighty then. Oh.
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprise... Good! Now, the basic. Well done! Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This should be easy. Protego? Complicated.
He fell off the table!
Nothing lucky about it.
He fell off the table.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Hufflepuff.
Yippee!
Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. That's enough spectacle.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Isn't that
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Sounds like I'm gonna get in
Nero
trouble.
is right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
In it though. If you're gonna do something stupid, do not get caught.
Keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
That's if I don't get lost. Okay, that dude's a bit. That gargoyle's still talking. Don't correct, we have to go outside. Yippee!
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh,
Miss Weasley.
Excuse, Deke.
Bye, Deke.
There you are.
Oh, I got bloody goosebumps.
I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
Yep.
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a Strela. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
My wand's gonna be like cool.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Who should we go with? I like Natty, so...
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Oh, butterbeer. I thought butterbeer was an alcoholic drink. Kitty cat! I gotta pet the kitty.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Yep.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
Literally right above her head.
Protego! Levioso! Accio! Lumos! Revelio!
Ooh.
Levioso! Lumos. Accio! Got it.
Yay!
A flying page must be around here somewhere. Brilliant! Lumos.
Fills our stone on.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too much trouble.
I did
The
it!
assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Yeah!
That's it. Very good.
Repair it.
If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate.
Done it.
Lashed out.
Revelio.
I think I went the wrong way.
Protego.
Where the hell am I even going?
Just when I think I've learned how to get around the castle.
There's something in there. I just know it. Hello,
I've done this
Lenora.
one before.
What are you looking at? Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
I know I've done it before, but I don't remember.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it? I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next. Are there other
There's a
empty
page in the
paintings like this
background.
around the school? Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin. If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing. I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that's of...
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby. This looks like the location from the painting. What could be... Let's get you back to your frame, little moth. I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Lenora,
Girl, I've done
solved
it.
the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Meat, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth!
And I got a new outfit with it. That's
I will say that Professor and
Oh, this is the guards. I think it is.
Accio! Levioso! Lumos! Reparo!
No. Are they not going to do anything?
Hello, looking for me?
Yep.
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good.
Yeah.
Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience.
Yippee! After this, I think I'm going to end it here because I'm actually quite hungry and a bit tired. And put it on charge quick. There we go.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect.
I love Natty. She's a good friend. She's a good character in the game.
I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient rooms. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective, when your mother was the one who elected that you take it.
In it though. Oh.
Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas. But that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow.
In the UK, it doesn't snow much. We rarely get snow here. We got it once in like 2019, I think.
Wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
We're going to see griffins in a minute, if I'm correct.
Look, from the Forbidden Forest. Hippogriffs. I wonder if something started them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
They're so pretty.
Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin. I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I have thought.
Those are, whatever those are, really pretty.
While I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls. How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too.
Oh, ah! Please put that to happen. We must spare time. I'll come back here because animals.
Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy, guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Poor Mr. Moon. A demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village.
Yeah, I think so too.
I've never seen him in such a state. Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
Natty does seem like a good friend. She does.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeydukes. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade. Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcrafts, some seeds, and
you...
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
I really want to go explore the little,
An inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley.
Mum?
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station. Yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good.
I've got another one.
Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look.
Tell him it's urgent. You've got to stop brushing your teeth in that way. I have. Clean your mouth.
If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my team.
When you left.
Yeah, I know. You can have to do it again in a bit, and yeah, I'll do